Moving on with our project on Binary Options Academy on the fairbinaryoptions.com with dynamic support and resistance areas. And on the first part, we laid down the differences between the classical support and resistance and what the concept of dynamic support and resistance means. And in this part, I would like to focus more on the practical side, on the theoretical, on the example side. So a dynamic support means that the market finds support areas into a rising or a falling a trend line. This one is a rising trend line here. It is a 61.8 based on the Andrews pitchfork here. And what to do when the market now goes to the upside again, 36.20, tips the 36 again, but not breaking the support now, dynamic support. Well, the only logical thing to do is to go and buy call options. What would be the expiration date? Again, end of day expiration date. Anything that is on the 4-hour chart should not have lower expiration date. Binary options is a tricky game, if you want, or is a tricky part of this trading world. It needs to incorporate the time element. Now the time element has been the holy grail in trading for quite some time. I mean, if you are to put a forecast on the table, you might as well, alright, so the euro dollar goes to 1.40. Excellent, this may be true, but when? Because if you are not putting a time to your forecast, then your forecast is not valid. Because if it goes in 10 years from now, then I'm not interested. I want to trade right here, right now, this time. So the market coming here, end of the expiration date, call options, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles times 4, that would be 20 hours, end of day, it would be just fine. And then, just like that, the support is being broken. What would be the next logical level to go and buy, and when to go and buy call options? Well, you wait for market to come into our dynamic support, and when the dynamic support is being reached, see here touched on this small candle, we go and buy call options again because it is support again, and we buy it again, end of the expiration date, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already candles, then the market just goes into our favored expiration date, so we go into the money as well. Now, for whatever the reason, if here, when the market comes again, we buy again call options, we buy again call options, end of the expiration date. So it might be hit here, end of the expiration date. It doesn't mean that you actually have to wait 24 hours for the option to expire. It might be that you trade in the afternoon or you trade in the morning and you need only 6 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours or stuff like that. So you have all the chances here for the option to expire in the money as well, as it goes for 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 16 hours until the expiration date. And then the support level is broken. What or where would be an educated guess to go and buy call options? Well, I would like to go and buy call options when the support is being reached here. And that one expired out of the money. But no worries, because we already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options that expired in the money and one that expired out of the money. Now, binary options are offering 70-something, 80% rate of return, so with that kind of an investment, you are able to do quite a nice money management system on that one. What should we do now? Let's say that the markets will turn to the upside now. Well, every time this trend line is going to be touched on the 4-hour chart, we would like to go and buy put option this time, because the market will test all these lines, will test them from the perspective that they are going to be resistance. So moving forward, all these lines are going to be interpreted as nice place for finding put option opportunities. Again, end of day expiration date. When the line is touched, we go end of day. Thank you very much. for being here. FairBinaryOptions.com. Under the Binary Options Academy projects, we looked at dynamic support and resistance areas. Have a great day. Bye-bye.